380 is crazy. For here, for 2 bedrooms.
Thank you. Like, are you crazy? For that price, you can go some like right around here and find something else, you know?
Did you go get the Mary Roots?
Yes. They need me. I wonder how long outside is gonna look like this. And
Gray like this, right?
Yeah.
But I don't smell it anymore though.
Like, I smelled it when I got out of the house, and then
Today?
coming, it smelled like burnt plastic. Then coming up, I didn't smell it. And then when I got here, I smelled it a little bit. So I'm like, I don't know if it's starting to fade or it's just so weird.
I wonder if here is you going over and up more, up further. You know what I'm saying? Like getting closer to the...
Closer because it's technically kind of closer to Canada.
Yeah, we're only like 5 hours away.
Right. So, it's just, what the heck are y'all doing? I don't remember this growing up.
Right.
They burning stuff and we smelling it all over another state.
It's another damn country, ain't it?
Right. Technically, right? I wonder if Jersey can smell it.
If, what'd you say, Long Island or Staten Island?
Long Island.
If Long Island could smell it, I can imagine
Right?
parts
They
of
right
Jersey.
here.
Yeah.
They west. So, yeah. It's west. You can't see why they don't, right?
That's crazy, though.
I don't know. It's scary because it makes you wonder.
And on the news, are they saying...
breathing in?
Right.
They're saying we're mad.
Right. But remember, didn't that happen last year or the year
Yes.
before last year?
Yes. And then remember in the city they're dealing with that air quality stuff also.
Us too.
Really?
I was looking at our thing because I have to check the weather daily, and the air quality was on there. It's pretty high.
But you know the city's dealing with that air filter thing that they were going. Something with the air filters had some type of mold or some type of.
Oh, I did see. Yeah, yes. That's making the people that giving the people
whatever.
yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god, what's going on with this air right now? They like wear masks.
Take us out.
Right. They like wear masks and scary. I thought we was finished with that. Scary. So scary. I'm scared for the winter, yeah, now.
When that happened a couple of years ago, was that in the winter, the spring, or the summer? Do you remember?
I remember it being warm. So I don't know if it was
Oh, yes, it was. It
or-
was in the summer. You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct.
So I don't know. Because they were saying winter kills the virus.
Oh, get out here.
That's what they said. We don't even know. Remember COVID, we didn't really know what was going on. We didn't know what was going on. So all I remember it was refrigerators everywhere in the city.
Refrigerators?
Yeah, remember when people were dying, they would stone people in refrigerators?
Oh,
and,
I do not remember that.
yeah, when it was the height of COVID, like you go down to the Bronx and Brooklyn and stuff, they would have like these large 18-wheel refrigerators outside where they were storing the bodies because the morgue was
Because there wasn't
full.
no room.
It was scary. I used to hate going past the hospital. And then my dad ended up in the hospital. I was like, oh, you're trying to take me out.
Not you trying to take me out. It's not like you got open crazy.
I was like, this is where they dying at. In the hospitals. But it's crazy. It was super crazy. COVID was just a crazy time. For the kids, adults, everybody was just like, oh, what are we going through?
And what is it gonna look like after? You know, like it was. I know a lot of us were like feeling and living like it was gonna be the last, the last days. But I was often thinking like, okay, like if we survive this, like what is
What's
this
gonna
gonna look
happen?
like? Yeah.
Like 9/11, you know? Like
Right,
it reminds you
right,
of 9/11.
right.
All those people ended up dying because
Right.
of going in the building and the asbestos and
Yeah.
the lead and all that other stuff. But it's scary because now it's like the remnants of it, what's gonna happen? Everybody's sitting around saying different things, but we don't know what's gonna happen. You know? And your health and everything else is in, you know, in jeopardy.
And the we don't the long COVID thing with the memory or not
Yes.
memory loss with the brain fog and all that is like crazy.
Mhm.
And it's like how do you determine if your memory loss is because you're trying to block out the traumatic experience
Yes.
or like the
Or
effects of actually having
COVID
having
or
had
just
it, right?
being around people that have had it.
Right.
Because remember, some people were carriers and some
Yep.
people's actually
Yeah.
experienced.
And so you could have had it and not known
Yeah.
the whole time.
I think that happened to me a couple times.
Really?
Yeah. I had it, didn't know. Had it known. It was just a rough time, you know.
And okay, so also these days, right now that we're as far removed from from COVID, like the peak of the pandemic, are we supposed to quarantine if we get COVID now these days?
Honestly,
Yes, right?
I don't even know because like my job, how it's set up is if you get COVID, you test positive. Cause I don't know, they just don't say nothing. They just tell you to wear a mask.
What?
They tell you to wear a mask.
And still come to work?
That's the crazy.
Is it
part.
because it's not taking people down the way that it? I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm assuming because they're thinking that the threat the threat is not as high as it was back in the day, or we have more information. But it's still scary because you don't know. You don't know. If they come back tomorrow, what's going to happen? You know?
And the thing that you're talking about in the city seems like another, you know.
And that
Another,
happened
like,
last
outbreak
year. Remember that
situation?
happened last year.
No, I don't remember.
It happened last year around this time. And I'm just like, I thought y'all cleaned out all those vents. Y'all got all these millions of dollars to clean out the vents. And they're still having these issues again, year two? That's weird. So what did y'all do? Pocket all
Also,
that
what
money?
is it?
What
It's-
is it?
Yeah, what is it? Is it like
Is
it's
it
a virus
mold?
or?
Is it a virus? What is it? That's the scary part because they're keeping it very quiet.
And why is it central to here, or is it happening everywhere? We just are only aware of what's going
It
on.
seems like it's only happening in the Bronx and Manhattan.
Oh, get out of here!
Because those are the only two places that they're saying on the news. That they're saying on the news. We don't really know if it's
That's true.
other places, you know? It feels like they tell what they want to tell, not to scare the public, you know?
That's true.
But once again, like you said, what is it? Like, what the heck is it? What is it? Should we be breathing that in? Should we not be breathing that in? Is that gonna get caught in our air conditioning filters? You know? Should I get a humidifier? You know, living down there is scary. And you know, the Bronx in the city is, you know, certain areas, and where it's located is like some of the poorer neighborhoods. So that's what makes it even worse. It's like, okay, so are y'all testing things out in these neighborhoods? And then seeing that it doesn't work, and then you saying forget it? That's the scary part. Are you doing this in a poor neighborhood? Are you doing this in a better neighborhood? What are you doing? It's scary.
I know one thing. The gas price is about to go up again.
It did already.
Oh, it did?
Because Monday I remember I got gas, it was $3.95. I said, all right, good. It'll be $3.85 by Wednesday. Because you know gas goes up or down on Wednesdays.
No, I did not know that.
Really? On Wednesdays. On Wednesdays is when gas prices change. Either goes up or down or stays the same. And when I saw that thing said $3.99, I said, you gotta be kidding me. I said, this is ridiculous. We can't catch a break with this guy.
I'm still seeing like 409, 419.
And then he's like, if they come attack me,
He said that?
if they come, and basically like if they put out a hit for me, or they, however he worded it, they're gonna see what I'll do to them. I'm just like,
If you're
oh
dead,
my
what are we really
God.
talking about?
Why are we here? Like, This is kindergarten? Are we in kindergarten? You do this to me, I'm gonna do this 10 times worse to you. Or like, you know, in kindergarten, worse to you.
Not worse.
Like, and they coming for his health records again. Like, oh God, here we go with this. But this dictatorship he's trying to do is ridiculous. And we've only been in office, October will be a year. So much has happened already. It's only a year. 3 more to go. I just hope our taxes don't go up.
Girl, wishful
That's the only
thinking.
hopes I'm hoping for.
Wishful thinking.
That's the only hopes I'm hoping for. Because you see, they can't touch his family when it comes to taxes forever. Generations to come, everything.
That's crazy. That is a crazy deal.
And they went for it.
Yeah,
so.
that's the part that I feel like is worse is that they accepted
went
it.
for it.
Right.
Now I say, this is humanly ridiculous. Like, come on. Why are you talking about family that's not even born yet, you know? Yep, but he gets away with it. Definitely gets away with it. I know they took him to court to lower the mortgage rates, and he ignored it. He said,
Get out of here.
yeah, I was listening to it yesterday. They were saying that I was on the radio. I was on the way home, and they were saying that they put it on his desk, and you know, I think after 30 or 45 days, if he don't respond, it automatically goes into law.
Oh.
But they said it's good. It's a perfect time that they did it because he's so focused on Iran and Iraq and this whole nonsense that he didn't see it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So it went into law that they should be lowering mortgage prices. I said that's good. Because people really can't afford some mortgage.
So what is that for, like the new mortgages or what?
I don't know the specifics. I just know they said lowering mortgage prices. That'd be great if it's for everybody, lower the interest rates and so on.
But does that mean that they're going to be bailing out the banks or what? Like what?
I don't know the specifics. Hopefully they're not bailing out the banks because you know they love a bailout. They love a bailout, and then it don't never ripple down to the actual consumer. So hopefully it just means that the rates go down at a decent interest rate that people can afford to purchase, you know? But these rents are really getting out of hand right now. Even though, thank God, they put a freeze on it, Madonna.
Oh yeah. But wait,
They put a freeze on it.
but that's not gonna be for us. That's only for the city or no?
Well, it's for the city for now. Usually, I noticed that over the years, over time, we always end up following the city. But this lady is different, so I don't know. She tends to do whatever she wants to do. Hopefully she does the same thing, you know? It's only fair, like, people are really struggling out here. From the seniors to these, you know, the newer generation is just trying to start out, you know?
But it also kind
And
of
then all
sucks.
of us in the middle just trying to figure it out.
It sucks for the landlords who are doing the right,
The right
thing.
thing,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that does.
Yeah, they
I will
always
say that.
they always miss out. They always lose out. They always miss out. There's a few that actually do the right thing, you know? And it's so funny. I feel like it's always the ones that's doing the wrong thing, always on TV talking about what I'm gonna do. And complaining.
I think that sometimes they start out doing the right thing, right?
Yeah,
like,
good intentions.
or with good intentions, right? And then somewhere along the way, somebody who does not have the best of intentions is holding something over their head, you know?
And then they gotta turn.
Right.
Or they come across a bad tenant and then they become bitter, you know?
That's true.
So then that sucks. pretty much sucks. You're like, oh, why should I be good? There's no good people out here. And there is, you know. It sounds weird. Whatever president that comes next, they're gonna have a lot of fixing to do. Build back relationships and everything.
And trust, and not just the foreign one, not just the foreign relationships, the relationships in the house,
Within, yeah,
in the house, here.
Because he is destroying this for everybody right now. I'm like, I never remember ever having beef with Canada. Like, Canada just sits
Mexico.
Canada just sits there and mind their business. Mexico always dumping there, you know, they always trying to get here, you know? Like, come on. What they're really doing to you? It's like a personal attack, it feels like. But yeah, I'm quite sure all of your cleaning ladies are from that descent, right?
But it's not even just that. There are people who are working at the
Yeah,
Googles,
yeah.
right? The Googles of the world, the Apples of the world, like that. We're using their intelligence. We're using their smart. We're using their discipline
For the right thing.
Right. What?
Some are. Some are. Some
Yeah,
are doing the right thing. But yeah, I mean, it sucks that the battles outweighs the good. But there's people here that really came for the right reasons, you know. And then, you know, he just does what he wanted to. Says what he wanted to say. And that's, you know. And some of the jobs they have, some people really don't want to do those jobs. So somebody got to do them, you know.
He was able to convince a subset of people that the reason why they're not further ahead in life is because of another group of people that are a different race, different color, different sexual preference, when really it's them. They're the reason why we can't get ahead, why many of us can't get ahead.
Because of that roadblock you keep putting in our way.
And one after another, you know, one after
As soon as you get
another.
past that hurdle, the next one goes.
I remember when $100,000 was the meter to break in business, and you know, you went from that to you think you could do that easily? Oh, all right, let's switch things up.
Right. Even $1 million is like nothing.
To live comfortably, allegedly, to live comfortably in New York City, you have to be breaking $300,000 annually. Who's doing that? Single.
And let me ask you something. Which person that's making $300,000 a year that's gonna want to stay in that environment? Come on, let's be real. The average person that's making that type of money is not staying there. They're gonna go find someplace comfortable with land and peace to go and reside.
Well, Judy, you just took your braids out? Yeah, wig braids. All right, 3 to 5 minutes of the conditioner.
Okay. It's crazy. This is just crazy now. I just hope I see Social Security.
Blackberry?
I just hope I see some Social Security. Right now, it's not looking good. Not looking good.
We only hope, girl. It's looking like no, though, I thought, no?
It's looking like no. It's looking like you're right. Okay. Yeah. We'll see what happens. And then they'll be like, oh, yeah. It's going to happen for you. Don't worry. Get quality alert.
Is your mom able to collect hers yet?
No, she's not able to collect it yet because she's not 67.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what she's doing. She's just trying to figure it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to work a little longer. Not there though.
What are you gonna do after this, you think?
I don't know.
You'll have a pension and what else?
And then I can get another one because I will have to work there for 10 years in order to get Social Security.
Mm-hmm. But you've been working since when? Since 14, 16, what?
I started working at 14. But what I was told
Yo,
is like you
so-
gotta be consistent with like your pay. Like I don't know if that would count. Would that count? For 14?
I know people in, well, I don't know, I don't know, but I know people in jail that's getting their Social Security now.
You know what, you're right. That is true. That is
But
true.
I'm saying I don't know if it counts because don't they be working in jail?
The in jail working don't count. Nothing. But that makes sense. You're right because I've seen that. I've seen that, and I've seen like the military checks come in.
What you mean?
Like if they worked in service and
That's still a job, ain't it?
yeah, they still get those checks too. in jail.
Oh wait, what?
hmm Like if they served in the military and whatever money is owed to them or whatever, yeah.
Get out of here!
I mean, they entitled to it because you worked in the military.
So wait, if you work in the military, you're entitled to a check for like
whatever,
as if it was like a pension.
for disability, I don't know what the check was actually for, but you sometimes you're entitled to your disability or this or that. Yeah. Yeah. They still entitled to it because they put in their time.
Mhm.
Still entitled to it. That's how a lot of them survive, both out of the check.
In prison.
And then they send whatever to their families and then keep their ass. A lot of them got that COVID money too.
What COVID money? The PPP loan checks? Get out of here!
Those checks, remember when Trump money office and he gave out all that money?
Oh yes. I know what you're talking about now. I know
A lot
not the
of them got
PPP, but
that
I know
money.
what you're talking about now.
A
Yeah.
lot of them got that money. And I was like, wow, you can't contribute to the.
But I thought it was only if you were a taxpayer.
It doesn't matter, they got it. They sure was getting it. I was so annoyed. I'm just like,
No, I was
can't
so
get it.
annoyed.
I can't get it.
Why you couldn't get it?
Because I was
made too
making too much.
Wow.
I'm like, here it is. I can't get it, but y'all getting it. Y'all don't even work. Y'all don't pay taxes. Mm-hmm.
I seen on the news, it must have been on the news yesterday or the day before yesterday, girl, they be having dogs go to the jail, like service dogs, like companionship dogs to the jails. I'm like, yo,
They
that
have a program that we were supposed to get that program, but we didn't end up getting it. There's a program that like they train the dogs.
the inmates. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy.
That is crazy.
They train the dogs for like NYPD. Which
Oh
I
wait,
think-
train
which
them to
I
like
think-
smell and
No,
like.
as the what's that thing called? When people have them in the store, service, like a service dog.
Oh. But wait, what that got to do with NYPD?
Because like they have like a what is it called, like a contract with the state, and they'll do like they'll train the dogs for like NYPD, FDNY, like law enforcement. And I'm like, this is ass backwards. This is backwards. He killed the cop, but then he trained the dogs, but whatever. Come on, just small part of this little puzzle. But they mostly do it like in a female jail.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that's any better because
No,
don't they
it's
say
not
that the
better.
female
They
jail
just
is
nasty.
worse?
They just as nasty. But it's cool. And they don't be no cheap dogs. They be like labs and
Yeah, the one
golden
I saw.
retrievers.
That was the kind of
They ain't no cheap dog.
Head up a little bit. And now that.
So good.
All right, back. It feels like they're trying to like make it seem more cushiony, the jails, you know what I mean? So that people don't really have a deterrent to go in here. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing.
I think what you're saying is true, but it's opposite. They give them so much rights leeway and make them feel like it's a country club.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Then they shouldn't do that, but they do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think that they're making it look
So commercialized, like, oh, it's fun,
right.
it's, you know.
We got the iPads, we got this,
we got that.
I didn't see the documentary, but I heard about a documentary recently about a jail in Alabama where they was like they're killing the inmates.
That's all over. You go to Russia, they don't play that. They got to put a bag over their head and they walk through the wall. Actually, what I've heard inmates say is like, only here in America, they're more like, it's more of a country club.
Yeah, I've seen
I've
things
seen
about it.
documentaries.
Yeah.
I didn't want to work there. I didn't want to be there, you know. In some places, if you don't bring your own food, your family don't bring your food, you don't eat.
Oh wow. I don't know how we got here as a nation.
I don't know.
You know, as a nation.
I don't know how they make it to be like a positive thing. It's not. Unfortunately, that's where these companies come to. And they got all these killings going on in the city. Did you hear about the girl that was in her Jeep? And then she got shot up here in the Bronx. She was in her Jeep. I guess she must have just came home from work. She got shot up late at night. Like 17 or 19 bullets in the car. I'm like, Dad, that's so like excessive.
Right.
Why would they do that?
Right.
Like it's probably her baby daddy or ex-boyfriend. It was her uncle.
Ooh.
It came out today. That's why he killed her. Over a house.
What do you mean over a house?
She had got the house in an inheritance, and he knew she don't deserve it. I was like, family? It's something else.
Are you more likely to
And
be?
the thing is, he's way older than her. You can see he's way older than her. So it's like, I'm saying to myself, like, why would you go that route? Like, you know why? And I'm thinking to myself now, he probably was living there because his sister or brother, and she probably got it, and she probably was like, you gotta go. You know? This new generation, they don't care about none of that. You gotta live, you gotta find your way. You're old, find your way. You know, that's how they be thinking. Right? I was like, God. He rode up on a scooter.
Not a scooter.
Yeah, shot up her car.
17 bullets? What kind of gun is that?
17 or 19 bullets. I don't know, it could be anything, and they just get an extended magazine. It could be anything. But at that point, that's so much that how could you evade it if you don't drive over? You know? It sucks that you felt like you needed to go that route to your niece. Like, that's your niece. It's not a stranger, so that's
Also, Nana, Granny, left it to her for a reason. Because
and for all you know, it could have been her own parent that left it for her. It could have been his sister or brother. And you stand up here mad because it was left to them and not you? Because that's jealousy at its finest. It just sucks, you know? because that'd be the same person that didn't want to take them to the doctor's office, didn't want to do nothing, to act like it's owed to them, but here it is, she probably gave up her whole life to help this person, you know, ins and outs, and doctor appointments and so on and so forth. Be surprised. Be surprised.
Be crazy. I mean, you gotta be crazy to do that.
I don't know. People are just so selfish nowadays. It's disgusting. And me and my mom was talking about it. It's like it's sad, but like a lot of the older generation, they feel like shit is old to them because I birthed you or I took care of you. You're my child. I don't owe you anything. I didn't tell you to come here. I wanted to come here. Like,
Nah, I didn't tell you I wanted to come here.
I wanted to do it like, yeah, you're gonna be my mom. And I want to be here. Like, you know, like. And half of us have to raise our own selves as it is, you know? So you can't go around with this attitude like, oh, you owe me. How do I owe you when I raise myself? I know how to get to and from school, open the door,
Cook,
clean,
yeah.
take care of siblings, you know?
So forge your signature, fill out the paper.
I don't want to go on this school trip tomorrow. No, my friends. They don't even know if you went on the trip or not.
Right.
You come and dump like, yeah, I went there on a school trip. They like, when? When I was in school. You didn't know because I had to sign your name when you was at work, you know? Yeah, but a lot of them get this attitude like it's old. And I was telling my aunt, like, and that sense of entitlement comes from the fact that we have elevated and became better than our parents. So
Right,
they feel
that
like
was
it's
the
old.
goal.
Right, that's the goal, but it's just so sad how they act like it's old to them, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I think in some instances we do owe it to them, right? I think we still have to consider the sacrifices that were made. Granted, for children that they wanted, I think we still have to consider the sacrifices that were made for us to live for those of us, right. For those of us who feel like we had parents that were present enough, did not grow up in abusive situations. You know what I'm saying? Like,
correct, but I feel like it's the ones that, the problem I have is like when they act like, you bought this for you, I deserve the same thing, or you bought yourself a house, why you didn't buy me a house? You know what I mean? That's the entitlement that I'm talking about. When they act like, you know, more is owed to them because you're their parent, you know, you're their child. But then you didn't teach me how to get it. I had to figure it out along the way, you know? You know. Maybe you learn. And some of us are still teaching our parents how to be better.
3 to 5 minutes. Man.
Right.
All right, let's answer some questions. Hey, boss. How long is her hair? Rakita's hair is hits maybe about to her chin. It's not super long, but it's crazy thick, crazy dense. Right, natural hair things, 100%. Yeah. Today we used clarifying shampoo with our shampoo shots, and then went in with hydrating shampoo by Keracare, their hydrating detangling shampoo. And then to follow up, we used, for a conditioner, we used the Joico Moisture Recovery Conditioner. Her hair was feeling a little thirsty today. She's had her unit on for a while, so I can imagine that's where that is coming from. For leave-in conditioner, we used the Sexy Hair Core Flex leave-in conditioner. I really love the product itself, but the fact that I have to pump it or like squeeze it out the bottle, not a fan. Okay, my preference is always a leave-in conditioner that is in a spray bottle because it gives more coverage, and that allows me to be able to control the product better and make sure that light application is used. But still in all, I love the product itself. I love the leave-in conditioner itself. It has heat protectant elements in it, so we're not pressing her hair today, but the leave-in, the heat protectant elements in the leave-in conditioner allow me to feel confident that even, at the blow dry phase, we're protecting her hair from what could be potential heat damage. So she's under the dryer now. She'll be under the dryer for maybe 3 to 5 minutes just to take some of the water out. If you've ever been to like a dry bar or a blowout bar and you see the women with like looser curls, looser texture, finer hair, you ever see somebody do what's called a rough dry, where they take the blow dryer, they take the blow dryer and dry some of the hair and then go in and actually blow dry to style. This is similar to that, right? Where it's like a rough dry. We're taking some of the water out so that this way I don't have to overwork her hair with the blow dryer, and also so that we can get through the blow dry faster. So she'll be under here for about another minute or so. Then we'll go in and blow dry. She's doing the braid prep service, right? So she's gonna get 2 braids today. She'll wear that for, Rakita comes in about once a month, so she'll wear that for about 4 weeks up underneath her unit, and we'll see her next month to do it all over again. We've been working on maintaining the health of her hair. It's been quite the journey. We've been working to maintain the health of her hair, the density to stop and or reduce her breakage. We're working on the perimeter, her hairline coming in, which was really important to both of us. And with Rakita, like with her profession, wearing units or wearing wigs is just in her better interest. So it's really a real fight to make sure that the perimeter stays intact and stays whole, because that friction from the lace just can eat up the more fragile hairs on the hairline. But yeah, I mean, we've been able to maintain the density for about a year now. We're retaining some length, but I just encouraged her to get on hair, skin, and nail vitamin, only because she's drinking enough water now. So we'll see what the hair, skin, and nail vitamin produces, what results they produce soon. Let's get the blow dry. found it? Not bad, girlfriend. Shape is still good from the last trim. We don't have a lot of single strand knots. There are a few, but I'll trim them
So that's a good thing that we don't have knots? Is that it?
Yes.
Good.
How do you get rid of single strand knots?
Where?
What is it?
If I just keep it consistent with the oils and
No, like when you have one, how do you get rid of it?
I don't even pay attention. No.
Well, you can't untie it, right? The only way you can get rid of it is by cutting it. Right, and so the less single strand knots you have, the less cutting or trimming you will have to do. There are some, but not enough to worry, unfortunately.
That means that the hair is, the follicles is just getting trained to just be.
Not the follicles, but your hair, the more we're stretching it, the less your hair is wrapping around itself and tying itself into a knot.
could do 2 grades today.
Oh, okay, because I mean, I am.
Okay, cool.
Happy birthday.
Today and tomorrow. Oh, shit, I'm putting this today. I'm in there.
Oh, but you're gonna work on something
Yeah. But it's supposed to thunderstorm, so it's not
on
like
Saturday.
the weekend, yeah. It's okay with me, I'll be at work. I don't like when it's hot and I gotta be at work. It's not like they got an operating room. Well, music, whoever music is just loud.
It's the for the whole place.
Oh, okay. The first time I ever did that, I guess we'll let them take no more.
They usually have like
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Awkward. Like, I was trying to get you to spend some money for it. Talking about back to school. Can we just do
it's
all
ready,
that?
yo. It's already back to school.
Justice, Johnny's, Foot Locker,
Just
it's like a children's store. Come get 20% off. I'm like, between now and then, we don't even know if their feet still gonna be the same size, you know? Yeah, already starting early, so we still. Yeah, not playing. Anything to spend some money. Remember back in the day to get that little percentage off?
when did they
Back
stop
to
that?
school? I don't know.
It was
felt
the
like
no
forever.
tax thing, right?
No tax, yeah, under $300. That's what they need to bring back for a lot of these, less fortunate parents. That was a healthy break for them.
Oh, but don't some kids go back to school in August?
Then the August, yeah, probably like the charter school kids probably. And geez, let them enjoy the rest of their little July. Back to school,
End of school, mid school.
Right. Just because you got money, like anything. I don't care about your bills, just come spend some money.
Especially right now, when people are getting laid off left and right.
People not in the stores because they prioritizing their money.
Especially if you own a home right now and you're paying for oil. Oh. I'm touching you here. For your unit or braid free? Oh, you should have told me I'm going to put no oil.
It's okay. I'll probably do tomorrow and later in the evening. I don't like going to them with my hair dry because then they want to put all that product. Not to be like, wait, no.
Do they ever have to re-blow dry it?
They try it, and I was like, my hands are really straight. They try. Because I think it's just a habit thing, Everybody needs to be blow dried. And even I stop them from, how in the end they be trying to clip your hair or clip each braid. I'll stop that too. Because then your hair becomes uneven because they clipping whatever little bit that they didn't put in the braid.
I don't know, Rita. That little bit of hair that be poking out, I don't know if that necessarily makes all of my hair
uneven. One time she braided no, not all your hair, but one time she cut it and she left a good chunk out. And then when I took it out, I was able to see the difference. I was like, sheesh. But then they get scissor happy anyway. Like,
they'll trim your hair for you?
Like when the braids is inside, they'll trim your hair, like, to make it look neater. I'm just like, it's fine. Like, nobody's watching every single strand, It's fine. Put the most on.
Are you okay with them not using any product at all?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing.
But if they...
not use product. Only the little bit of whatever jam to hold it, because it's not lit.
Oh, what other product do they use?
Sometimes they try to put oil, sometimes they try to put like edge stuff, sometimes they try to put their grease.
All of that?
Yeah.
Like the same
process of getting it, yeah. It all depends. And then they want to put mousse, then they want to put oil sheen. It's like you put all this product on my hair and it's just making my hair heavy. So I noticed when I started telling them not to put nothing. Just, the stuff to braid, to start the braids. My hair lasts longer and it's not so heavy.
Okay, will it last longer?
Yeah.
I just automatically assumed it last longer.
Because now your pores is clogged and now you're like, oh, let me wash it, let me this, let me that, because there's so much stuff on your scalp, causing your scalp to itch.
How long, what grade do you use?
I'll get probably medium nodules, medium large nodules.
How long does that usually, how long do you usually keep that?
Until my next wash day, so I usually do like 3 days.
The full novice box
I
braids?
sure do. I sure do.
Why you don't wash them?
Because I feel like, I don't know, I never tried it. And I feel like I'm scared it won't dry properly.
You don't have a dryer at home? Like a
I'm
body
gonna
dryer?
get one, because I seen one on TikTok, and then I seen one on Amazon. So I'm gonna get one and try it out. And see if that makes a difference. I'm just so scared that I don't want my hair to smell sweaty, and you know, when it doesn't dry, I hate that smell. And if I can smell it, everybody else will smell it, you know? So I said, one day I'll try it.
I think you should.
And then I don't like getting in the habit of keeping it in too long, because you know, that synthetic hair is not that good for everybody's hair. And it feels like it pulls the nutrients out of my scalp sometimes, depending on how long I leave it. I'm thinking my hair is dry. My hair is not dry, it's my scalp dry because it's pulling, you know, the oils out from the fake hair. And if I leave it too long, my hair will break. My kids, my actual hair. If I leave the braids too long, my hair will actually start breaking. Their hair, my kids, their hair grow. Because there's moments whenever it'll look like it's part of their scalp, and it'll grow. Their hair will grow with the synthetic hair.
Do you use synthetic or
I do the blend.
what's the blend?
Like half synthetic, half.
No, I know what a blend is. But like, what's the brand? I guess I should know.
I don't even know what brand they use. But I don't know.
Oh, they provide you.
Yeah, I got my phone.
Oh, you went into the city to get there? The one of the spots that's the 200 any style or
Well, I've
any
been
length?
going, yeah, that's fine. Well, I've been going for years. On Madison Avenue.
And 2/5 or
Yeah. There's parking here, but yes, and she got a shop right around the corner. The Diamond Store, go right around the corner.
Oh, she got 2 spots.
She actually got 5.
Oh, get out of here.
But I just like the convenience because I can park here. You know, I'm not worried about, oh my gosh, I just add the money to the meter and then
How late are they open?
24 hours.
So why you don't go during the time where you ain't gotta pay for parking?
That's what they should do. That's what I might go late tomorrow, like after 7. Yeah, everything's done and then go wait. But the only thing is, you know, in the city, the same way you're thinking, everybody else is thinking. You know? So now you get there and everybody's sitting there like, oh, my parking spot 'cause I live here, and you know.